What's good, fam?
What's good, fam? Welcome back to another INT extra.
You got Josh Lee in the building. You got Josh over here. You got Ashley over here. What's up with y'all? How y'all doing?
Facts.
Alright, so this topic then came up from the last podcast we made.
Mm-hmm.
We was talking about everything about YouTube B, 6ix9ine, etc., etc. If y'all want to check that out, that'll be in the description below. Part 1 and Part 2. Y'all go check that out.
Mm-hmm.
So now, this topic came up about, the question was, who do you think is more of a legend, Chris Brown or Drake? I say Chris Brown, and stats speaks for itself. Stats speaks for itself.
I say Drake, and I'm gonna say that you said before we closed the last podcast that Chris Brown's being compared to
Michael
Jackson. Now, a wise man once said, "It's better." It's good. Yes, it's good to be compared to somebody, but it's better to be your own.
Whatever,
to be your own person, like to be the first. Everything, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
like I told you, at the end of the day, hit me up when Drake makes a 45-song album, and most.
I'm not gonna deny that, but hold
on. Most of them shits is hits. The whole album is fire. Even got you listening to it, even after you said, "Oh no, trash," and of course your bandwagon ass. Every time I listen to this album, what's that song? What's that song? What's that?
I'm not gonna say it.
Listen, that album is fire. There's not one album of Chris Brown where you say, I don't know, man. But Drake, what's the album that he dropped that was like, the album with Passion Fruit on there.
More Life.
Yeah, More Life. Everybody was like, I don't know.
I don't know, but alright. Like, I'm just like, but I'm not gonna deny Chris Brown's credibility as far as like body of work.
Yeah, we know.
Definitely.
We know he's a woman beater, but you can't deny that.
I'm not gonna bring that in the conversation. I'm not gonna bring that in the conversation because that will be unfair.
Right.
You know, but it's pretty much like the conversation I had with my mom, like Michael Jackson, Prince, like who's the greatest.
To be honest, I think that's not comparable. Because they're in their own, even though they're not in their own lane, they're in their own lane.
Like, you know, they have similarities, but that's a whole nother thing. But like, it's sort of kind of like Drake, like to be able to hold the top for this long, 10 years, like, you know, even.
And so has Chris Brown. What you mean?
I mean, Chris Brown, like, you know, but like you can say who came like.
What you gonna say? Oh, Drake is on everybody's song. Okay, so was Chris Brown.
So is Chris Brown. But
Next.
I would say Justin is on the cusp, but like probably taking Brown's spot. Now,
who?
Justin Bieber is on the cusp of taking Brown's spot.
Did you just say Justin Bieber is on the cusp of taking Chris Brown's spot? Are you dumb, stupid, or high? Which one? You must be high. What you smoke? You tripping?
Nah.
Are you crazy?
Nah, bro. Like,
Justin Bieber, first of all, that's like saying Jake Paul is gonna take the place of what? So you don't sit here and say Purpose wasn't from top to bottom.
What?
Of course.
Like this new
45 songs.
And
Do
Justin,
you not hear that?
Justin is still young.
Purpose came out in 2015. What are you talking about?
And Justin is still young.
What's your point?
He has time. He's on the cusp. Bruh. He's being featured as well.
Where? When's the last time you heard Justin Bieber on a song?
On the Khaled song, No Brainer. He was on the last year's song too with Khaled.
Even still, it doesn't matter. He's not on everybody's song. He's just been on a couple of songs featured.
Yeah, I mean,
so you cannot compare Justin Bieber. How dare you say that Justin Bieber's taking Chris Brown's spot?
I say he's on the cusp.
No, he's not. No, he is not. No, he is not. Are you on crack? First of all, let's talk about the fact that Chris Brown could spit and sing. Let's talk about that. But Drake, he could spit, but he can't sing, bro. He could hold a little
tune,
but he can't sing.
But my thing is,
Chris Brown could dance. Like, what is wrong? Chris Brown he could sing, he could rap, he can act, he can dance. Drake, rap,
act.
Drake can act where?
Did you watch Degrassi?
Nigga, what? What kind of question is that? Of course I watched Degrassi. But, what else has he been in?
Because he's been focused on his rap career more.
Nigga, what? Let me tell you something. Chris Brown has been in movies and all that shit.
What was the last movie he was in?
What was it, Takers? It might have been something more earlier than that. But, if I'm not mistaken, Takers. And
what
that
year
movie
was that?
was bomb. It don't matter. What else?
It does matter.
What else has Drake been in since Degrassi?
Because he's been both of them has been focusing on their
No,
music
nigga.
career.
No, nigga. Don't jack that. Don't jack that. The first thing that Chris Brown was in, well, I think the first movie.
If that's the case, then both of them are trash. Then
what? Trash and what?
Both, because if you can't give them acting.
Chris Brown has been in more movies and more acting roles than Drake.
Donald Glover has been in more movies than both of them combined together.
Why are you talking about Donald Glover?
No, I'm just saying if we're gonna.
Why are you talking about Donald Glover? He's not in the conversation.
But we're gonna bring that up.
Why?
If you're gonna bring that up,
no, don't bring up. Why are you bringing up? See, now you talk about Justin Bieber, Donald Glover. Why are you talking about? We're talking about Chris Brown. We're talking about Chris Brown and Drake. Why are you bringing up other people in the conversation? We're comparing the two. Why are you bringing up other people in the conversation?
I'm saying we can't compare the two because listen.
Yes, both we can. First, whoa, stop. This is a podcast about who?
Drake and Chris Brown.
Why are you bringing up Donald Glover, Justin Bieber, we talking about Drake and Chris Brown. Why are you bringing up
I'm using those artists.
You cannot.
Well,
that's like us talking about Prince and Michael Jackson and you bringing up goddamn Bernie Mac. What the fuck you doing? Why are you bringing up other people for? We're talking about the two. We gotta talk about
trying to say. Music wise, we're not gonna get into acting. Let's stay music.
Don't get into nobody else. We talking about Chris Brown and we talking
music
about
wise. Music wise.
Music wise, what?
Drake is gonna go down as legend. I think.
Chris Brown is already a legend, bro. Chris Brown is already a legend.
You could yeah, because he's been in the game more.
What?
He's been in the game longer than Drake,
bro. Big bro.
Yo, Chris Brown was. I remember hearing Chris Brown like 2005.
True that, because he started off at like 16. By the end of the day, and how old is he? Like 26, 27 now. I think?
Probably early 30s.
What? No. Chris Brown is still in his late 20s. What are you talking about? Hold on, let me check right now. Chris Brown. I know he's like 27 or something like that. Chris Brown, age. He's 29, right?
Yeah, about to hit his early 30s.
Right. You said he's in his 30s already. He's 29, right? Boom. Drake.
40.
40.
Not the 30. No, 30.
That nigga 32.
30, yeah. My fault.
Right?
30.
How long has Drake been in the industry? Right?
2008.
2008? That's 10 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Chris Brown for like 05 or something like that, whatever, right? At the end of the day, from 2000, whatever Chris Brown started, to now, nothing but hits. Even after the whole Rihanna, for the man to come back from beating Rihanna ass and still his music was still
I'm not gonna bring that like. I said I'm not gonna bring it.
It doesn't matter. It's the fact of the matter. That's like O.J. Simpson coming out of jail and going right back to football. Like nothing happened.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna deny that fact, but like, you can't sit here. Even though Drake's body of work hasn't been a full, complete, enjoyable package, but you can't deny that man's hits.
I'm not denying shit. That's not the question in hand. The question at hand is, who do you think is a legend? First of all, everybody's already been, before the question was even asked on Facebook, everybody was already calling Chris Brown a legend. From Look at Me Now, Chris Brown, they were calling Chris Brown a legend. Jamie Foxx, everybody was calling Chris Brown a legend. Like, it was like, yo, this little kid is, like, bruh, a legend.
And you know what makes
Drake is just now getting up there to legend level. Just now. Big facts. And you can't deny it. You cannot deny it. From what album would they start calling him a legend? I'm not even going to say nothing was the same. They wasn't calling him a legend then. I think it might have been...
Take Care.
Take Care.
What
are you talking about?
I would not from Take Care.
Are you stupid or dumb?
Niggas
calling him a legend from Take Care?
Yeah.
No! Are you out of your mind?
Yo, niggas was saying Kendrick was a legend from Good Kid, Mad City.
First of all, you cannot compare Kendrick to Drake.
What?
At that time, at Drake in the beginning of his career, and Kendrick in the beginning of his career, are you dumb? Are you dumb? Yeah. Take it back.
I'm not taking it back.
You have to.
You have to.
First of all, Kendrick is a straight spitter. Number one, Drake ain't no straight spitter. That's number one. You can't compare the two. And here you go.
Body of
here
works.
you go again, bringing in other people again.
The reason why, because I'm using that as an example.
Nah, don't use
because you saying, you think I'm crazy because niggas.
If you're gonna talk about your facts about your person, talk about that person. Don't bring in nobody else. I'm using that
as an example.
No, because talk about his facts. Don't talk about nothing. Talk about his facts, and that's it. I'm talking about nothing but Chris Brown. Chris Brown, boy. First, listen. We gonna make a whole list of Chris Brown's accomplishments. Because to compare the two, from Drake and Chris Brown, you want to do that? Because you're definitely gonna lose. I'm definitely gonna slap you. Accomplishments.
How many
accolades?
Drake got a Grammy. Drake got a Grammy.
Do you have any idea how many Grammys Chris
Brown got?
How many Grammys does Drake have?
I would probably say like.
Let me look at
I think 3 or 4.
He has 3 Grammys.
Drake?
Yes.
3 Grammys.
Okay, it's not showing me how many Grammys does Chris? Okay, you're not telling me a number. You told me for Drake, but you're not telling me. Hold on.
If they're not telling you, he probably didn't.
I see one already. Oh, damn, he got nominated for a whole lot. I think he got 1 Grammy. Ain't that about a bitch? It don't matter.
3 to 1. That speaks volumes already.
First off, that's
what you gonna say? All Grammys are rigged?
You don't want to do that. No. First of all, no. There's niggas out there that got Grammys that you wouldn't even believe got a Grammy. Let's talk about that. And who's to say that Drake got those Grammys from his song alone? It could have been from somebody else's song.
I bet you from his songs. From his songs.
Hold on. End of the day, Chris Brown is like, and for another thing, just because. Okay, hold on. Perfect example. You know how many people out there that fucking like, who out there never won a Grammy yet? It's a surprise. I don't think Patti LaBelle even won a Grammy yet. Patti LaBelle is a legend. Like, I mean, legends out there has not won any Grammys or awards they should have won already. Best I Ever Had, with other niggas on it, not just him. Other niggas had to be on it.
Best I Ever Had was a solo song.
Oh, not Best I Ever Had. What's it called? It's even a fucking Forever. Sorry, Forever.
Which was his song.
Right, but with who on it? Kanye West, Lil Wayne, and Eminem. Okay, what are you talking about? Thank you. Anyway.
But still, Best I Ever Had.
No, Best I Ever Had wasn't the winner. It was Forever. Where is the second one? Oh yeah, for Take Care of the album, I think.
Take Care. That means his whole body of work on Take Care.
He gotta wait before it. Degrassi. Why is whatever? And Highlight Bling.
Highlight Bling. Boom.
All right.
His song.
So boom, right? One.
Actually, no, because they gave him album of the year, so which means his whole body of work.
Anyways, I'll tell you something right now. Alright, so bet. Niggas about to sound like Nicki Minaj right now, but she's mad as fuck at Travis Scott. Why he gotta get one? Why he number 1? First of all, Nicki Minaj. I'm getting off topic, but I had to say this. Nicki Minaj, his album was better than yours. Your album was trash.
Fire.
Trash. Queen was ass, bro.
Fire.
Queen was trash, sis. Why you mad? Anyway, listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't care what nobody say. Chris Brown was or Take Care, Drake, you're not a legend. Take Care was his first album, correct?
No, second.
Second? What was his first album?
Thank Me Later. The one with
But Take Care, bro. Not a legend. Nope, not jacking it.
Nah, Take Care.
Not jacking it.
Take Care, and this I would probably say like me, and I'm speaking for other people because a lot of spread the same sentiments for me that I had. Take Care was a prolific album because the amount of tracks, not the amount, but the way what he did with that album and what Take Care was for a lot of us, the sequence of it and whatnot was monumental. Like at that time,
to be honest, I still to this day Take Care wasn't his best album. I don't care what nobody say.
At that time, like and not only that, he brought in a new style. Like it was almost like Take Care Drake at that point he brought in a new wave of sound. He was to bring out that more. Nobody done that before in rap, to bring a more vulnerable side to them, and Drake done that.
Let's put this right now. I guarantee you, if Drake and Chris Brown had a freestyle battle right now, who do you think winning?
I'll probably say Chris. I'm not gonna.
And it's an R&B singer. I'm not gonna. R&B singer. I'm telling you, that nigga has bars and he can sing.
I'm not gonna deny that. Like,
this man is in how many movies this man's been in? This man's been in This Christmas. He was in Takers. He was in Stomp the Yard. Bro. Let me look it up. And you talking about what's Drake been? Degrassi. That's it. Oh, because he's been focusing on
Anchorman 2.
Huh?
I forgot Anchorman 2.
Whatever. You're making it better for me. You're making my case better. Like, he's working on his
music wise. We're not gonna talk Renaissance. We're not gonna talk Renaissance. We're talking music wise.
No. We're not gonna cut it down to just music. You said a legend. That means everything you've done in your career.
I say Drake still.
Nigga, how?
Drake,
how,
just Drake? Musically wise, like Homeboy brought in a whole new sound in the game, and you know what will make this conversation so much harder? They're in two different genres. Doesn't matter. It does matter because Chris Brown can be a legend in R&B, and then Drake is a legend in rap.
First off, big fella, like I already told you, Chris Brown, don't get it fucked up. First of all, if you didn't notice about Chris Brown, he wants to be a rapper first. But because they saw, they was like, oh no, your singing would be more better with the dancing and shit, they pushed the singing more for Chris Brown. He was pushing for rapping.
Yeah, and to be honest, if he were to be the rapper, he probably would have got drowned out.
Nope, you can't say that.
With the amount of talent?
You don't know. That little first of all, that's like saying... That's like if Bow Wow could sing. That's like saying back then Bow Wow. If he would have went down the rapping route, and if he would have went down the singing route, if he would have went down the rapping route, he would have won shit. You can't say that. What if Drake couldn't sing? Oh, what if Drake couldn't rap? He was just a singer. Do you think he would still drowned out?
What you said? If
Drake couldn't rap and he was just a singer,
he probably could have. Early days, Drake would have got drowned out.
You don't know that. You can't say that. Can you say the same thing about The Weeknd?
About The Weeknd? Not if he were to rap?
No, period. He's just a singer, right?
Yeah.
You can't say he's gonna get drowned out because you don't know nobody's career path.
But not the reason why I'm saying is because all right, the way I'm looking at it, how will Chris Brown hold up with the amount of talent back then and probably at this point in time?
Boy, you have to ask yourself, just like how you brought up Justin Bieber. You asked the same question with Justin Bieber, right? You know how many times these bands... perfect. When Justin Bieber was out and One Direction came out, right? One Direction these little kids, whatever man, we got Justin Bieber, they ain't gonna last long. One Direction was fiery. They was booming, right? But then again, like I said, Justin Bieber started as a little ass. How was he, 12? Some shit, 13? Some shit like that. Still squeaky voice and was still out there making hits, right? So it doesn't matter at the point of how you, whatever the case may be. Looks like Justin Bieber low key try to rap. Low key.
Yeah.
Low key, like a little bit like he's trying to be black in a sense. You know what I'm saying? But it's like at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm just saying, Chris Brown has been a legend before Drake. You can't tell me shit. How about, I really wish, bro, if we could just ask Lil Wayne, perfect person to ask, Lil Wayne, who you think is a legend more, Drake or Chris Brown?
There's two things I can hear Wayne saying. They're in two separate lanes because like Chris Brown is an R&B artist and Drake is a rap artist, or he's if
that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can ask who you think is a better legend, Beyonce or the shit. Let me think of a good person to think of on the rap side.
Her husband.
Nah, you can't do that. That's Jay-Z,
what do you mean?
nigga. That's Jay-Z, nigga. What the fuck? You can't compare.
There ain't nobody. Ain't nobody for rap side that's even close to Beyonce, unless it's Jay-Z.
True, but damn, that's Jay-Z though.
That's why it's like, you know what I'm saying, like.
But Jay-Z been out. First of all, Jay-Z's been out in the game for how long now?
Yeah, but like for rap though, ain't nobody who came out around Beyonce's time that holds a candle to her stature now.
First of all,
on the rap side,
nobody touches Beyonce.
Nobody from the rap side, and like me personally, like to go off topic, the only person that come close to even a Michael Jackson stature is Beyonce.
Big facts. I think they might have said Justin Bieber got close, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, like back then, like it was Michael, it was Michael, Beyonce, and like I was shocked at that time that Chris Brown wasn't under Beyonce.
What'd you say?
Chris Brown at
What'd
that time.
What'd you say? Say it again.
Chris Brown.
And where Drake at? Exactly. You proved my point. You proved my point more. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. He's not even on that stature. You just proved my point more.
But that's R&B side. That's like top R&B side.
What are you talking about?
Like,
it doesn't matter what you do if you're at that stature, bruh. If you at that height, you could be a rapper and reach that height. You could be a dancer and reach that height. Yes, I don't think rap.
Let's be real. Let's be real.
It's all about the entertainment. Boy.
Let's be real. I don't feel, especially the way rap is, I don't feel like anybody.
Because everybody in their mama want to mumble rap.
I'm speaking. I'm speaking. Even if mumble rap wasn't even a thing, I don't feel like rap can pull as much people in as Michael pulled in much people. And it could be anybody. Man, it could be Tupac. Tupac ain't pulling Michael Jackson crowds.
Let me tell you something. You fail to realize that the biggest part of Michael Jackson was because he was a flipping entertainer.
Yeah.
That man was a dancer. He was a singer. He was an actor. That man was like
director.
Everything put in one, bro.
Director.
So tell me this. Do you think Michael Jackson would have been as big as he was if he wasn't a performer? The performer that he was. No, I feel like he would not be. The goddamn moonwalk and the lean shit. I don't know what that shit called. That shit put him on like OD. You know what I'm saying? Not just the music, it's the performance.
I'll say this much, and just we're gonna go back on topic. I'll say if Michael didn't have the moonwalk, if he had the dance moves, him and Prince would have been neck and neck. Because I feel like that's the reason why Michael's on top and Prince is is close.
That's exactly my point. That's why Chris Brown is up there and Drake is close. Because the fact that you just said it. You just said it. You said Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Chris Brown. The fact that he's up there. Period, alone tells you that I'm right, bruh. You can't tell me.
That's like.
What?
Cause like, listen to the list of names I said and the genre they're sectioned in. Michael, Beyonce, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
That's like me saying, that's like for rap side, like even though this is the most accurate list, Jay-Z, Drake, and everybody else under.
Let me ask you this question, right? Hold on, let me ask you this question. Would you say that, okay, say Drake. You say clearly he could fill out MSG, right?
Mm.
Right, he could fill out a football stadium, correct?
Who, Drake?
Mm-hmm.
Probably, yeah. Probably, so, yeah.
No, say Kevin Hart didn't exist, right? Do you think a comedian could fill out a football stadium?
No.
Why?
Because the entertainment side.
You're saying as if like
I don't like what I mean is like I don't like there's something appealing about Kevin Hart that allowed him to.
I said Kevin Hart don't exist. Don't say Kevin Hart. Any other comedian.
Like I don't think like Cat Williams or even Steve Harvey can pull.
Not Steve Harvey. Whoa. Say someone like, okay. Do you think if he was still alive, Richard Pryor?
Could he probably whip in a football stadium
or if I'm not mistaken, let's see, in his prime, Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, I don't think so.
Why?
But that's comedian though. That's
no. There's a point to it. It's not about the genre. It's about the principle. You're saying why? Because of what some things they may lack.
I don't know. Like
okay. Now, you see how you just said, I don't think no comedian could do that shit. Kevin Hart did that shit.
Yeah, right? But you just said Kevin Hart. If it wasn't for Kevin
I had a point to it. That's why I said that. Don't say Kevin Hart. Because if I wanted to bring up, do you think a comedian could fill up? Kevin Hart did that already. But the fact that he did that, and he's just a comedian, right?
Mm.
He is up there in that stature. He's up there in those stats. Mm. People never thought that a comedian could do that. You know what I'm saying? He's the first to do it. You know what I'm saying? So my point is, it doesn't matter your genre of whatever you do. You could be, perfect example, Bill fucking Gates. You know how rich that man is? And he up there? You know how rich he is? It doesn't matter what you do. It's the fact of the matter of how you get up there. And your credentials and your accolades. Mm-hmm. Period. It doesn't matter if you're a rapper, if you're a singer, if you're a ballet dancer, if whatever the case may be. You could be a goddamn, you could be a crackhead and be all the way up there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter what you do. It's the fact of your accolades and how you got up there. Chris Brown deserves that shit.
I'm not saying I'm
telling you, he's a legend before Drake, and you can't tell me nothing.
But you know what also gives Chris Brown the edge?
What?
His time. His time. You can't deny that. You can't deny that. The time.
Man, what he have 3 years on Drake? Nigga,
5, an extra a whole 5.
Man, listen. When did Chris Brown come out?
Like 04 or 5.
Let me check that.
Compared to 08.
And yeah, 05, right?
05. Right. 05, 06, 07, 08. 4 years.
Now,
on top. That speaks volumes.
Now, boom. Whose fault is that? Drake was doing what at that time? Degrassi, correct?
Yeah, that's, how he probably want to get his foot in the door, or that's something at that time, he decided he wanted to do. Can't knock somebody for that.
Alright, bet. Let me try to think of a good example. So you trying to say, because of the time difference, that he had a better career, jump, huh?
Because it takes time to you in order to get to that level, you have to build that.
Wrong. So now you telling me, yeah, I'm about to give you a perfect example. So Bow Wow, right? Bow Wow was in the game from stupid young. That man was literally a kid. Bow Wow and Usher been in the game for 13 about, right? Chris Brown surpassed both of them. What you trying to say? They've been in the game longer than he has. What you trying to say? What's your point?
Dame. What I mean, Chris Brown had time. Yes,
and
Chris
so
Brown
did Usher, and so did Bow Wow. What's your point?
My point, they probably didn't were
say it.
Dedicated.
Shut up! You can't do that. You can't. What? Dedicated?
You have to be dedicated.
Boy, it's about the talent, my guy. It's about the talent
and dedication. And dedication.
You can have the best dedication in the world. Especially in this world today, if you don't have that talent, if people don't cling to you, it's slow. Do you think if Cardi B had the personality that she did today, do you think she would have blew up the way she did? No. Because it's not about... People don't love Cardi B for her talent. She makes good music, yes. That you can bump to and it's cool and everything like that. But at the end of the day, what pushed her was her personality.
Yeah.
Period. It doesn't matter about your dedication. You know how many people out there that has so much dedication that didn't make it yet?
Alright, so Wayne. Wayne didn't get to the spot he is because Wayne, like, there's nothing appealing about Wayne.
That's not true.
Go ahead. But what got Wayne to the top and is a bona fide certified legend right next to Jay-Z is that man's dedication to his body of work.
It's not just dedication. It's not, it's about it's a whole package. You keep saying the dedication. It's about the whole package, sir. It's about the whole package.
Yes, it is. Dedication is inside that package. Usher, Bow Wow didn't lack that drive. Yes, they came out, but they're not. I guarantee you right now. Chris Brown's probably in the studio where Usher's not. Usher's probably just chilling, laying back.
He already dropped something though. So.
Reaping the benefit. That's true, but where Chris. My nigga, you just said it. A 45. You think Chris Brown was just sitting on that shit? I'm beginning. Chris Brown was working on that album after the last album came out. As soon as that album dropped, he was already in the studio working on that album.
You ain't making my point more better, right?
I'm telling you.
Thank you though. But keep talking.
I'm telling you, the dedication is time and dedication is.
Now stop. Time and dedication is the factor, correct? So why are you bringing up the fact that Chris Brown was in the game before Drake?
Because he had that
contradictions. The contradictions, big fella. The contradictions. You can't tell me that it's not about time or dedication. It does. It plays a factor. But at the end of the day, big fella, it's all about the talent. The fact that Chris Brown could sing and dance his ass off and rap. People sleep on his rap skills. He could do all three of that. It doesn't matter how long he's been in the game. You know how long the niggas has been in the game and surpassed all these old niggas?
Because it's dedication plays a factor.
It does, but it's not all about what it is. Hello, it's a whole package. It's the package deal, big fella. You know the whole time you was making my point more correct, right?
I guarantee you, if Drake had that four extra years Chris Brown had,
I guarantee you not.
They would have been on the same level. Guarantee you.
I guarantee you not. Let's make this clear. I never said that Drake wasn't on the same level as Chris Brown. I said, and I quote, Chris Brown was already named legend before Drake.
Exactly.
Right.
Chris Brown had that 4 extra years.
Oh my God, nigga, why you keep bringing up these 4 extra years? It doesn't matter.
That plays a part.
No,
that plays a part.
No, it does not. You can be somebody that's been in the game. Boom.
So what you...
Hold on. I got you. Boom. Let's say, Young M.A., right?
Mm.
She had her hit, correct? How long has she been in the game before Cardi B?
2.
She got that jump, right? Where's Cardi B now? Where's Young M.A.? My point proven exactly. Thank you. You are so close-minded. You keep saying, oh, the jump. It don't matter. Somebody could come out tomorrow and surpass LMA. Somebody could come out tomorrow and surpass Bobby Shmurda. Somebody could come out tomorrow and surpass 6ix9ine. It doesn't matter about the time. It's about your craft It's about the whole package deal. You're proving my point. You sound really close-minded. It doesn't matter about how long you've been in the game. Somebody, perfect example, 6'9", nigga. Yo, that nigga surpassing so. The fact that Cardi B just came out and she broke a record that hasn't been broken in 20 years. The first, not even the first female, first ever to be
over Nicki.
Nicki.
I said, I'm saying over Nicki.
Of course, fuck Nicki Minaj, bro. At this point, fuck Nicki. She a hater.
No,
I'm
proving your point. I'm helping you prove your point.
The fact that she broke that record over Lauryn Hill, bro. Lauryn Hill is a legend already, and she did that, and she just came out, proving my point more. It doesn't matter about the time. The time doesn't mean shit. It doesn't matter how long you've been. That's like saying, oh, Lil' Kim could come back and she got to be better than Nicki Minaj because she's a legend. She's been in the game longer than Nicki Minaj. Does that make any sense? Tell me if what I just said made sense to you.
It makes sense.
That made sense to you?
No, I'm saying like I'm agreeing with like what you're saying.
Thank you. So you cannot sit here and tell me the reason why Chris Brown would be named legend is because he was in the game longer than that's no. It makes no sense. Sorry, sir. But listen, we gonna end this. I'm gonna need y'all to comment down below what y'all think. Who do you think would be more of a legend right now, Chris Brown or Drake? I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. I'm saying Chris Brown right now until Drake changes my mind. Otherwise, Chris Brown. You can't tell me nothing. You can't deny that man's talent, and of course you can't deny Drake's talent either. But you cannot deny that man's Chris Brown. You cannot deny that man's talent and what he's done and his accolades. You can't. It doesn't matter if he's been in the game longer than Drake. Go ahead, say your little outro. Go ahead.
I don't know.
You can't have no debate with me. You know it.
Hey, that's...
Yeah, look, you got no words. No words. Because you know I proved you wrong. You know it. But yo, I thank y'all for listening. If y'all listened for this long, I appreciate y'all. Please like this video. Subscribe. Please comment down below what y'all think. I want to know if y'all think I'm wrong or right. Please. I really want to know. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. And also, let us know some more suggestions of videos.
Ideas, anything like that. Yeah.
We also said we want to do a Q&A. Get some questions in. We want to answer some questions for you guys. So, I want to thank y'all. This is Josh Lee in the building. Got Josh over here. Got Ashley over here.
Yeah.
You know, it's lit out here. You already heard? You heard?
Yeah. INT, International News Talk Podcast.
Yeah, we want to get this out here, man. We want to get this out here.
Signing out.
Thank y'all for supporting us. And thank you for clicking on this video. We love y'all. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And don't forget to buy me my socks from Black Friday. Alright? Don't be cheap. Alright, bro? Get my socks. Ankle socks only. Thank you.
And that Fallout 76.
Yo, trash. Anyway. Yo, good luck, y'all. Thanks for listening, y'all. Peace.
Peace.